Hey everybody, today is going to be more of a serious video. I wanted to take the chance to talk about the human rights controversies that have happened in K-pop and South Korea in general recently. Just incidents that keep getting swept under the rug and how you can help the victims in these situations. First, the SOPA incident. SOPA, or the School of Performing Arts, is a famous high school in South Korea that many idols have attended, and recently the students spoke out about the sexual abuse that they experienced at the school. The students were forced to perform privately for the principal's private events in inappropriate clothes and to do skinship with other individuals, including soldiers who were older than them. When the students first confronted the school about this, the administration threatened to sue them for libel, and even though they were warned with legal action, the students still released a video disclosing all the information on what happened to them while under the school. Other scandals include negligence of school admissions, forcing a religious doctrine, and inappropriate use of funds and facilities. As of right now, the principal of the school has denied interviews with the public, and the video ends with the students pleading for change and for viewers to spread the truth and to not fall for the school's lies. There's a current petition to the government that you can sign to make the president of the school resign, and frankly, these kids need all the help they can get, so please help them. The link to the petition is down below. Next, ATEEN. Last month, rookie group ATEEN posted a photo to Instagram asking for help to protect them from their company. The 10 members revealed that 6 of them were sexually abused by their CEO and his wife, and since they are not a well-known group, they had to ask through Instagram for help. They asked for people to spread awareness and support them so that the group can get the justice that they deserve. And since the incident, the members have received psychological treatment, and most of them now take medication for stress, anxiety, and panic as a result from their company. You can use the hashtag to spread their situation and just keep doing it until they're safe and they're out of this awful situation from their company. Now, for the next incident that you may or may not have already seen, the Hello Counselor incident. On an episode released in January, a father said that he plays with his child's private part and says that touching him was a habit from when he was a baby and then continued up until he was a child. During this episode, his wife is also there just letting her husband say all of these things, and at one point even says that when they go out to their relatives' houses or wherever, he'll just pull down their son's pants because he says, and I quote, "I must show what my son's got." The kid is like 5, so I think he can like understand what his dad is saying. Maybe not on like a super deep level, but you can just see how embarrassed and mortified he is. Throughout the entire ordeal, the audience and show guests are just laughing and being lighthearted about the entire thing, which is very unsettling. And I get that they're on TV and can't make it too real or dramatic per se, but like, did no one think having this guy on the show was a bad idea? Hello Counselor is supposed to be about normal people talking about their problems and coping with them, sometimes in a fun, lighthearted way. But what I want to know is, how were the TV executives okay with this? How could they just hire him to just let him broadcast all these things he does, which are illegal and abuse? And people are mainly angered because the show just let this man share his story and gave him a platform to broadcast what he did and mask it behind the claim that it was healing or therapy, like almost justifying it. And a lot of people have been sharing this over the hashtag #EndHelloCounselor and have been emailing the network to do something about the dad and the show. And you can share this as well on Twitter or whatever, just to let them know that this is not okay. All right, and the last incident, which I'm surprised hasn't received a lot of attention, what happened to the East Light. This is one of the most tragic and devastating idol abuse stories I have ever heard. The leader of the teenage boy group, the East Light, revealed that the group had suffered years of physical and verbal abuse from people under their company. And the leader described abuse dating back to 2015 when he was about 15 or 16 years old. The leader, named Lee was literally crying when he described the abuse, saying from 2015 to 2017, the music director would make sure that they didn't make mistakes by beating them with a baseball bat or steel microphones. And his bandmate and brother now suffers from psychological trauma and currently receives treatment. And one of the music producers literally locked him in a studio and beat him once. Other things the management has done, according to Lee, is choking them with their hands and wrapping guitar cables around their necks. The two brothers also didn't receive any compensation during promotions between 2016 to 2018. And Lee couldn't even tell his mother about the bruises on his body because their music producer literally threatened them with their careers. But ultimately, the two brothers did come forward because they didn't want this to happen to any of the other trainees, especially so young. Lee accused Kim Cheng-won, the entertainment chairman, of turning a blind eye to the abuse, and he also claimed that the chairman saw the abuse but only told the producer to go easy on the beatings. The chairman obviously denied any knowledge and involvement of the incidents and said that he only heard of one occurrence of the abuse. The brothers filed criminal charges against the abusers and had audio recordings as evidence to back their stories. One music producer was arrested and is currently held on charges of continued assault. The chairman was indicted for charges of child abuse and aiding in child abuse, and the official trial is continuing this March. And even though many of the people involved were charged, the brothers are still not out of the woods yet, so please support them online by following this case. I definitely will. Okay, I know this was a very heavy video and really serious, but I hope this opened your eyes a bit on what really goes on behind closed doors in the South Korea entertainment industry. I mean, you guys already probably know if you've seen any of my videos, but this stuff is really heavy. More heavy than I think anything we've seen on this channel. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week for a new video, and I'll talk to you later.